Blonde, glamour. They're lovely. Very nice.
Okay. Does it look like a different outfit?
Mm-hmm. It's a new day.
You fools.
They'll never know.
Wait, this will be going up next Wednesday, which will be like 4 days to Sunday service.
Yes, exactly. Which is why.
My God.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's not the networking one.
No, we're going to do that when we get back. Because then we can talk about the event. No.
Okay.
That's for later on, guys.
Influencers.
That's for when it gets a bit spooky.
Ah, yes.
Welcome back to Nail Order Bite Sized. Wait, I need to get the applause button. I said it right the first time. I don't even know which one it is.
Just guess.
Let's
Go.
take a wild guess. Womp, womp, womp.
Today's episode is about what?
We're doing faux pas again.
More faux pas.
More
fox passes.
More wrong steps. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about...
False steps.
Is that what?
False step.
False is false step.
False.
False step. Yeah, false.
False. Like true or false?
Yeah.
You said wrong step.
Did I?
Roll the tapes.
Yeah, roll it.
Fox passes.
More wrong steps. So please, okay. Did I say wrong step?
I think so. Now I'm doubting myself. I don't know.
If I didn't say it wrong, you, Chris, get to edit Laura in a funny face.
With a clown emoji over my face.
Yeah, we did an episode about becoming an influencer and doing all that kind of stuff before. So if you haven't seen that episode already, go and check it out. It's actually a really good one. And it's kind of how to get a little foot into the world of influencing and being a social media creator. There's many things that you can do wrong as a social media creator. It doesn't need to just be an influencer. I feel like the word influencer is kind of outdated because you have influencers, but then you have UGC creators.
But to me, they're different things. An influencer, I think, is someone that their goal is to influence people. Whereas a UGC creator isn't. It's to make content for brands.
But some UGC content creators want to be an influencer.
And some of them end up being influencers inadvertently.
So if you're one of those people that are taking a step to become just an influencer, then I would keep an eye out for these as well. Because you don't want to be making false steps. Now I feel like I did say wrong steps. No, I'm going to have the clown on me. No.
You're the clown. You're the beer thief.
You're the beer thief. Oh, that'll be another one of our sound bites. It'll be like, you're the beer thief.
Can't wait till we have a soundboard.
Yeah, Chris just told us we're getting a soundboard.
It's made me very happy. Okay,
so,
first one. This is the one you said to me.
What did I say to you?
You have the memory span of a goldfish.
I actually do. It's not well.
It is, except in PR when you have no intent to post.
Guilty.
You used to do that all the time.
No, it's really, really bad, guys. It's kind of low-key like theft. I was on loads of PR lists and then I kind of just stopped doing influencing because I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't like being in the industry and that's fine. I didn't like doing it, whatever. So I probably should have told all the brands that I was on PR lists for, hey guys, I'm no longer doing this. And all fairness, those brands could have reached out or, paid attention or like even, I don't know. That says
true.
to me.
That is true.
Just says to me.
Because if people aren't posting the stuff I send to them, then I don't send to them again.
Yeah, also, I like to check up on them and say like, hey, is everything okay? But obviously these brands were big enough just to be sending out all of this.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. I wasn't doing this to like small brands or anything like that. It was like...
Conglomerate.
I don't actually say
Don't say the brand.
just in case they come for me. But yeah.
We found you. Send back our trousers.
But obviously, I didn't have any intention of posting those brands. But I do know that there are creators that will accept anything and everything from brands with literally no intention to post about them. They just want the free stuff. Which I guess maybe I can understand if you just started and you're really excited and you there's a prospect of getting a package for free and you just jump on it. And then after the fact you get it and you think, oh, actually, this is not really good. That's fine. I would still post about it and say, I got this package. I didn't really like it. I think some people, when they're starting out, aren't comfortable to do that. So...
Yeah, I think there's that kind of unwritten rule that if you accept a PR package, you at least post a wee picture of it in your story.
Yeah, come on. Just a story. It's
no
nothing.
one's asking you to do like a full reel or some mad, crazy, high quality content with it.
Yeah.
Just to be, thanks very much.
To not even acknowledge it is very faux pas.
I actually have a message that I've not even replied to from someone I sent PR to, just asking like how they got on with the products, because like I wasn't even sending it for this person to post about it. I was sending it so that they could try the product because I wanted them to try it. And she replied saying, hey, no, I haven't, sorry, it's just sitting in a pile of PR. And I thought, all right, great. Thank you for that. Like, if I knew that was going to happen, that's very wasteful. I probably wouldn't have bothered sending it, and that could have went to someone else that was going to use it.
Yeah, it's difficult when you're a smaller brand. You don't have the budget to send out mass amounts of PR, and we're very tactical about who we pick to send things to. But it's only because we have to be. Like, sure, if we had the budget for it, we'd love to just send stuff to everyone. So when we are so tactical, it is a little bit hurtful. Yeah.
And we're never going to chase people up being like, where's your post? Because you're not under any obligation to do that. But,
but
like
we've
I said,
always been like that. We've never been.
There is just kind of that unwritten courtesy rule that if you accept a PR package and you like it and you're happy with it and you're excited about it, just tag on your stories and say thanks.
Yeah. It makes me sad because I know that for a fact there'll be people listening to this that are still like trying to get their foot in the door, like doing this stuff, and they would dream of getting a package from a brand. So yeah, and
even that, if you don't post about it, send the brand your feedback. Just be like, hey, I just wanted to give you some feedback. I tried the products. I think they're really, really great. Thanks so much for sending them over. I'll be sure to buy them again. Like that's a win as well. You don't even need to post about it. Just something, a bit of acknowledgement, something.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
Yeah. So
definitely a faux pas. I mean, unless. Nah, because we're talking about influencers. I'm thinking maybe like TikTok, UGC, where you can apply for free products and you decide not to post about it. That's fine, I suppose, because you have to pay for the products in the end out of your own pocket. If you choose to do that, that's totally fine. Yeah. But not when it's been specifically sent to you.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Influencer faux pas. When you're trying to get on a PR list and you just send a copy and paste message.
Yeah. Yeah. As we spoke about in the last podcast, I may have made this faux pas. But, yeah. I want to say it's kind of different because when you are like a creator and you're reaching out to these brands, you do have to kind of do a little bit of research about them. It's just sending a copy and paste message doesn't really work.
Nah, it doesn't. And see the analytics thing and your life story, like I only really want to know that if I ask. What I actually really like is people that are already creating content and using their products and loving them, just reaching out with a wee message just saying, hey, I really love your products. I'm getting into influencing at the moment. If you have any opportunities, I'd love to know. And then I can either say, if I'm not interested, just say, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. I'll definitely keep you in mind, which is a polite way of saying, not right now. Not never, but not right now. Or then I could be like, oh my God, yeah, that's a great opportunity. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. And then just go from there. Something a bit more casual, Doesn't need to be like really formal and via email with all this information that I don't really have the time to sit down and read, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think there's like a fake thing going about where people think that they have to have these like big brand packages to work with brands, like maybe for some brands that are like really, really high scale.
Yeah, if it was like a big project, like a collaboration project, maybe you'd need a brand package, but just like to do PR, you definitely don't need any of that kind of stuff. No. So authenticity goes a long, long way, doesn't it?
On that note, maybe a bit controversial, Maybe say if you're trying to like work with a brand with PR, like receive free gifts, that you maybe don't give the brand a sob story.
Yeah.
Because not that we don't care, it's more just like, kind of puts us in an uncomfortable position where it kind of feels like,
I've got a sob story.
Yeah.
You've got a sob story.
We might look at your account and not like your work. Sorry.
Yeah.
But then it feels like, you know, we're invalidating the way that you feel, or like we don't care about the things that are going on with you, because we do. Because we read these things and it does actually upset us, but then we can't work with you because we've got like a certain criteria that we have to like follow. It's just, it's uncomfortable for everyone. Yeah.
Like telling us about how you spent months in the hospital with cancer and stuff like this. And it's just like, that is terrible. Like, I actually do feel really sorry for you, but I can't just give you like a token PR package because you've told me this and now I feel bad. Like, that's not really the way to go about it. It makes people feel uncomfortable. But if you want to work with a brand, do it authentically because you're good at doing content.
Yeah, there's like loads of brands. There's loads of people as well that reach out with similar stories. So it's not like it's one person. Fair enough if it was one person ever that was to get sick or, you know, being through a divorce or something was wrong with their kids, you know what I mean? But it's not like loads and loads and loads of people are going through this kind of stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
I would never do that. Like, me and you have been through a lot and we would never do that.
Yeah.
I would never use that to my advantage as like a card.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, well, I've been through this, so you need to give me this. Like, it's just not, it's a faux pas.
It's a faux pas. I don't mean to, it's a harsh truth. I'm really sorry if you have ever done this before, but it's just, you need to remember, like, your message isn't going through to like some bot, it's going through to a person who needs to read it that will maybe like impact their day.
Yeah, and you're just trauma dumping on us, and it's kind of like, oh, I'm going through enough. Like, I don't want to go through all this as well with you. But then, like, it's saying that a lot of the times we have responded and gave these people stuff because we feel so bad.
Mm-hmm. And Cameron's really good for helping people out.
Yeah, we do give people stuff when they're in need, but it's just being made to feel uncomfortable about it, which is the faux pas.
Yeah,
unfortunately. Yeah.
What's next?
Okay, bit more of a funny one.
Okay.
So this is controversial, right? But I personally think that it is a bit of a faux pas when you like I don't even want to say it now. I just feel like a bitch.
Oh, I'll tell you if you're being a bitch.
When you call yourself an influencer. Like, if someone says, what's your job? Like, what do you do for a living? And then they say, I'm an influencer.
It's definitely controversial.
I don't know why.
I'll tell you
something.
Like
it.
I'm going to tell you what my opinion is on it, and this is why I didn't mention it in the office, because I want to save it for the podcast.
Okay.
I don't think that you're wrong, but I think that's because we're from Glasgow.
Yeah.
I think it's the Glasgow effect and just being everything's already.
It is already.
It's already to do this. It's already to do that. So here it's just like, if you call yourself an influencer,
REI.
REI. It's not anything inherently wrong with being an influencer.
No, there's nothing wrong with being an influencer. That's not what I'm saying.
It's just calling yourself. It's just from being big up.
I'm starting to blush thinking about it.
When I did influencing, I never called myself an influencer.
No, you would call yourself a blogger.
Yeah. If I had to, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a blogger.
Because you're blogging your life and your fashion and stuff.
If anyone ever asked me about how I ended up doing it, I just would play it down like crazy. I'd be like, oh, it was a happy accident. Like, and it's honestly by accident. And I don't even want to do this. Like, but it's because I'm from Glasgow.
Yeah. That's exactly it. You're right. It is just ready culture.
Yeah.
But it's just how I feel. I can't help it. It's just how I feel. If you turn around to me and says, I'm an influencer, I'd be like, fuck off.
Cameron was telling us earlier as well that sometimes he feels like, people will. Sorry, I've just told that completely wrong almost.
He said When someone asks him, what do you do for work? He says, I work in social media. And then they says, oh, are you an influencer? And he gets really embarrassed. Which people have asked me that before as well. To some extent, we are, because we're on the TikTok. You're technically like the influencer employee is the new fun term for it. But would I ever call myself an influencer employee?
He
no
must
way.
get so annoyed because he does like PR and everything. Like his job's really difficult.
I know.
I'm not saying that like being an influencer isn't a difficult job, but it's just like they're like two completely different things.
Yeah. And people ask me what I do for a living, and I say that I work in marketing. But really, when I explain the job to them, I don't actually go into detail about how much I do. I just go, oh yeah, I just cut about making fun TikToks all day.
Explain my job. Sorry to go on a tangent, but I was out for my mother-in-law listens to this podcast, so I'm not slating anyone.
Hey,
but
Jackie.
I was out with my aunties on Jordan's side, and they were like talking about my job and like trying to understand it, and Karen just kept going, so you go live. So you do live.
It's not a real job,
So
is
you do
it?
live, and I'm like,
Such a
yeah, I
fake
do
job.
that and other things. She's like, so you're like telesales. I'm like,
Yeah. No, it is though. It really is.
no, it is.
It is telesales.
It is.
That's correct. But just on TikTok.
So you go live.
So yeah, just to clarify, there's nothing wrong with being an influencer. That is technically your job description. I just think it's a bit of a faux pas and a little bit cringy when you actually refer to yourself as that. I do agree it's probably the Glasgow effect. I reckon if you say that and you live in LA, that's a completely normal thing to say. But I just think it's a little bit embarrassing. Yeah. And I'm probably going to get cancelled for saying that, but
See,
don't
we
care.
have listeners that are not from Glasgow that won't agree with you.
yeah. And that's fine. That's fine. Let's clip it up and post it as rage bait on TikTok.
Okay.
Next.
Oh, I had a question for the audience regarding the last one. Do you guys think it is icky to call yourself an influencer? I want to know. Let us know in the comments. Anyway.
Yeah. If you were speaking to someone you just met and you asked them what they do for a living and they said, I'm an influencer, would you cringe or would you be unaffected by that?
Or would you be amazed?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Well, yeah, let us know. I'd be like that.
I'd be like, ooh, can I come to one of your parties?
I'm just kidding. I probably would be totally unaffected, but deep down in my core, I would be cringing. Okay. This is one that you said. Working with too many brands at once.
Yeah. It's a faux pas.
Explain yourself.
If you are a UGC, fine. Whatever.
Yeah, that's
You're just
paid
making
work.
content.
Yeah.
You're just doing paid work. See if you are an influencer and you are working with all these different brands and they do really similar products. It just seems so unauthentic. It just seems to me like you're peddling any shite you want. Yeah, sure. I'll advertise that, even though it's literally the same as the thing I advertised like 2 days ago.
Do you know who is the worst for that? The Geordie Shore people.
Oh, yeah. Well,
They'll sell anything.
did you see that YouTube video? There was someone from Geordie Shore in it where it was like fake. It was a fake product and they came in and they had a fake script and they were basically just...
yeah. I remember that.
They were just trying to make
what
it
was it again?
for some made up product that wasn't real and was actually really, really bad.
Yes, I remember that. Oh, comment below what that was because
And they were
I want
just
to look
trying
up my phone, but my phone's filming.
They were just trying to see if these people for the money, if they would just do it, and every single one of them failed. They all did it.
Mm-hmm.
So it does make you seem really inauthentic to come on and just like people will see through the facade.
Mm-hmm.
People are more likely to buy from you and therefore you will be more attractive to a brand for PR and things like that if you are very selective with who you decide to work with and are true in what you say. Like for instance, if you came on and you said, this is just an example of something. So like if you said, I love nail order gel polish because it is so super highly pigmented and it's my absolute favorite. I would never use anything else. And then in a couple like videos time, you're using someone else's gel polish and you said the exact same thing. Your audience is going to be a bit confused. Like
And they know that you're lying.
Yeah, and they'll know you're lying, but also like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
You were even true to that when you did influencing, because I always remember you would post pictures and outfits, but it was always the same brand. So like
Yeah.
I remember it being like Motel Rocks, Boohoo,
Yeah, Motel Rocks and Boohoo.
Bow Avenue
Mm-hmm.
for like loungewear. And
Misguided sometimes,
but Nasty Gal, like it was all that same kind of family.
I think that Nasty Gal and Boohoo are the same company.
Yeah.
Misguided, I'd occasionally work with them, but I wouldn't actually really do their clothes. It would only be if they had a special collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
But like for everyday wear, I just do Boohoo. But it's because if you will reap the benefits as well. Like when I was only like Boohoo noticed that, and then they invited me to work with them like full time, and they just wanted me to like do everything for them. Brands will notice when you're like loyal to them as an influencer.
I notice it when people are like hardcore nail order.
Yeah, and you will reap the benefits for
Because
sure.
the people I reach out to for the affiliate scheme are people that are like that are already using our products, ranting and raving about them. And it's like, well, you're already doing it, so here's a commission code for the next 2 weeks to help maximise some earnings.
But see, and don't get this confused, guys. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with using more than one brand.
Mm-hmm.
But see if you're like all over the place with who you're recommending for like very similar things.
As an influencer specifically.
Yeah. The messaging becomes very confused, and I don't know. I just don't think it looks good.
Just from a consumer perspective, that is the truth.
Yeah.
You would. Like, as a consumer, whenever I see an influencer I follow advertising lots and lots of different brands all within the same family, I just think, I don't really trust you, because it just looks like you're just getting paid to promote all these things and you don't really believe in any one of them.
Let me ask you a question. Did that lead to you unfollowing them?
Sometimes. Yeah. I have actually. Yeah. When I realised that it's just someone selling stuff, then I'm like, oh, I don't really care anymore.
Yeah. It kind of makes you feel like you're being used.
Like, that's why I said the Geordie Shore people, though, because I used to follow them on Instagram. I don't anymore. And the same with the Kardashians as well. Like, I stopped following the Kardashians. I noticed the heavy paid ads thing is quite predominant with like bigger influencers, like a D-list celebrity, for example, because that's how they make their money. But to me, it's just so apparent that none of this stuff that they're flogging is anything they believe in. But then I also see it on TikTok as well, with people trying to be like trying to make commission on TikTok, which is fine, get your bag, but they will just flog any shite that's coming and going, and I will skip an ad. I know it's an ad before I've even watched it.
The same. I just won't watch it.
I won't interact. So
I guess, like, in a way, with TikTok, it's actually good that you're doing that, because they can pick up on that and understand that that's why you're maybe not watching it. It's fine to do ads, but don't just be standing there like, this is another product that I'm deciding to sell for no apparent reason.
Just
Please
random
buy
shite.
it. Like,
that you don't need, you don't even want, you're just trying to make a quick commission. Like, actually promote things that you use and you love.
Yeah. At the end of the day, influencing is a job. You need to make your money somehow. But that is why it's good to just be honest and just work with one, maybe two brands max in the same field. And then if you want to, like, promote other things that aren't related, totally fine. But don't just lie.
Be a bit more selective, but always be honest.
Another one.
I've got here being a sellout, which is basically that.
Yeah, don't be a sellout.
Just selling your soul for the devil, really. Don't do that.
That's like, no, I don't know if I want to call anyone out in the podcast, but I don't want to like call out a brand that's got like nothing to do. Can I? It's got nothing to do with gel. It's got nothing to do with anything.
Go.
It was when Dolls Kill, there was a big
oh,
controversy around.
was it the depression t-shirts or something like that?
It was the depression t-shirts, the anorexia t-shirts.
Ah, yes.
There was protests outside.
Yeah, that's
the
sellout
CEO
behaviour.
had some questionable things, and I was working with Dolls Kill at the time, and I stepped away from them, and I posted a story and I explained why. But everyone around me was still posting their stuff. I think since, probably wrong, but I think since maybe it's under new ownership.
Mm. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? If a brand has done a really, really big political faux pas and you choose to align yourself with that, you are inadvertently then the faux pas and a sellout.
Yeah. Gotta be
Yeah.
careful about that. It's like if we came on and just said something absolutely terrible,
I know.
You would hope that.
Like named a gel polish anorexia. That would be fucking awful. What were they thinking when they done that with that t-shirt? That's so ridiculous.
It was like really, really just horrible slogans. Like just really just so bad.
I remember that.
You just think you can't possibly like support this. So
no, I remember that.
Don't be a seller. Like just be true to yourself. If a brand does something that doesn't align with your values, call them out for it.
Yeah, especially if you're an ambassador for them.
Yeah, I think your audience will appreciate that a lot more than you just like blindly peddling their shite. So
yeah. All these are the same. I've got constant paid ads. No one likes that. Advertising shite. Capital letters. We've talked about that. And yeah, just generally not being authentic. People can see it.
I think there's one as well. Don't harass brands. Like don't be like coming on and harassing.
Oh yeah, I've got here sending question marks.
Sending question marks as anyone. I'm sorry.
I know.
Don't send question marks.
If you're that person that sends question marks, you need to look in the mirror. Do a bit of self-reflection and try to understand why you need these answers so intensely.
No, sometimes I'd be getting question marks after 5 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I'm really sorry.
Okay, maybe if somebody's ignored you for like a week, I get it.
That would never happen though.
I know.
It would never happen.
It wouldn't.
The most that anyone at Nail Order ever gets ignored is, I'm going to say, a maximum of 1 day.
But then also, you would just say, hey, just checking that you've seen my last message in case it got lost in your inbox. You wouldn't be like, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
This is so mean.
Please. We are real people. We're not. I think that's what the problem is. I think people don't realise that we are real people.
No, I don't think they do.
I think they're used to like brands having like automated messages and like
or
bots.
not getting replies at all.
Yeah, or not getting replies because I don't think many other brands actually do reply on socials, but we do.
Do you guys know we do homework hours? So like you could be getting replies from us whilst we're in our bed with a cup of tea. That's how much we care and love you guys.
Yeah. Drives my husband crazy.
Yeah. Kyle hates it too.
He just hates it.
You're always on that bloody phone.
Yeah, that's what he
I'm
says.
working.
I know, I'm literally like, I'm working.
I'm getting paid right now.
So,
yeah, these have been controversial poddies.
I don't care.
Please don't cancel us. We're just girlies. And none of it really means anything. Anyway.
I know. We could just get cancelled and then the podcast will not exist anymore. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's just my opinion.
It's not like we love doing it or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think that's why people listen to this podcast.
I mean, we have been getting 2 or 3 comments on our videos now, so
2 or 3. I can't deal with it.
Thank you for the people that do leave comments. It makes us really, really happy.
It makes us excited about the pod.
It does. It's kind of sad when there's no comments because it's like, oh, no one cares. So when someone does comment, you're like, oh, brilliant. Thank you so much.
We need to push the pod more. We just don't advertise it at all. But it's
see
because
this
there's too
every
much
episode.
stuff. There's too much stuff going on. So you loyal listeners, don't know where you came from. Thank you so much.
Oh, we said we were going to put gooey dates here and we never.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Guys, if you love gooey dates, make sure to comment gooey dates on every single one of Nail Order's social media posts going forward.
Yeah. Tell Becca how much you love gooey dates. It's so good. It's so gooey.
It's so gooey and delicious, and whoever came up with it, genius.
Geniuses, honestly.
So yeah, actually, if you haven't tried gooey dates, I highly recommend going and getting it. It's amazing. It actually is. It actually is. Do you know that? No, I'm being serious. Do you know the amount of people? See, when I was on homework hours on Thursday, the amount of things I've taken screenshots of it all. Like people literally.
We should make a mood board of all the screenshots of people saying it's good.
Perfect. Becca will hate it. Becca will absolutely hate it.
And also, just while we're completely off topic and rambling on a tangent, we have a really exciting new product launch coming.
On Sunday. Can you guys guess what it is?
I'll tell you. I actually have it on my nails right now. And no, it's not leading ladies.
Do you have it on your nails? Interesting.
To be continued.
If you guess what it is, you win $1 million.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'm just kidding.
Cancel.
Right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast as always. And make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share with your favorite influencer. There you go.
Tell them all about it.
Right. See you in the next one. Oh, or see you at Sunday service. Bye.
Bye.